talk? Okay, it's picked you up. Cool. Just checking. All right. Hey, it's another episode of the THISH Tank. We've run out of ideas last time. We did a tier list on biscuits.
You want me to come in there? I'm still fuming about the pink wafers. You want me to start carry on talking about biscuits again? I could fill another half hour about biscuits. Dark chocolate is for cooking, not for putting on biscuits. It's too rich.
Oh, it's too rich for your palate.
You like pink wafer biscuits? You try to give pink wafer an A, and you're insulting my palate.
Next time in like when we meet in person, we're gonna do a biscuit talk
In public.
I'm in
Me and you in the middle of like fucking Leicester Square, just
Yeah.
eating biscuits. Now there's like that busker's corner where there's always someone performing. It's me doing like an interpretive dance of taking in biscuit.
taking in the biscuit.
Taking it in. I'm not even going to tell you how I'm taking it in, but I'm taking it in. What is that?
Don't worry about that for now. This is the background.
I'm worrying.
Welcome to the art gallery, Adam.
I already fucking hate this.
We are. Hold on, let me just get myself up. But hey, it's me. I'm going to show you some curated art that I found. But I want you, Adam, to find out which is the real and which is the fake, so that you too can be a art connoisseur. You're gonna be a art forging investigator. See which one's real and which one's fake.
Okay. Wait. So when you say real and fake, like what do you mean? Like what is real and what is fake?
Okay, good question. Art related are made by the artist in question, and which one wasn't made by the artist and was just made by some random tosser.
So like you're gonna put two images and go, one of these is Van Gogh. Which one?
Pretty much.
I'll have to read the finer points of the image and try and decide which one is more likely to be drawn by someone who beats women and which one isn't.
Wow. You know your artists.
I know that one.
You're halfway there. But yeah, it will get trickier. Some of them will be both not the artist, and you get a point for each right answer. So
I hate that. I hate that a lot. Wait, I know this one.
The artist. Do you know the artist?
I think I do. Do I get a point if I can say it without you telling me?
Okay, tell me who the artist is.
I think it's Ringo Starr.
It's Ringo Starr. Yes.
It's the one on the right, I think.
This one.
Well, yeah, that is the one on the right, mate.
Okay.
I'm not locked in yet. Come on now.
Because you got to guess which one this one is, if it is or isn't.
I'm pretty sure the one on the right is. The one on the left is the. I mean, they're very similar. Like artistically, they are the same. Like they look shit. I guess that's kind of the problem, though. Is like anyone with fucking fingers could have drawn these. In fact, you probably don't need the fingers. 5 Little Nubs. The sequel to 3 Little Birds by Bob Marley.
5 little nubs beside my doorstep.
Go on, sweet pigs. I think they're both Ringo Starr.
Okay. The answer is one of them is Ringo Starr. So you get 1 point.
Oh, you fucking duped me by saying they could both be.
Yeah.
It's the one on the right, isn't it?
It is the one on the right. I'll give you an extra point if you know what this is called.
The one on the right is a drawing of Paul McCartney, the original Paul McCartney, who was dead. That's what that one is. The one on the left is Yoko Ono, the Beatles.
I think this is called Hat Man. I think from the year 2005. Yeah, there we go. 2005.
He really fell on hard times after Thomas the Tank ended, didn't he?
On to the next one. Real or fake?
I love New York. Does Ringo Starr love New York? Is that like a drawing of John Lennon where he gets shot in the back? The one on the left could also be John Lennon signing the guy's book before he shoots him in the back as well. See, the one on the right doesn't look correct. Like, it doesn't look like the last one that was right, the Hat Man. I think the one on the left is Ringo Starr and the one on the right isn't.
Okay, yep, final answer. So real and fake.
Yeah.
You're correct on both points. You get 2 points.
Yes! I'm a connoisseur.
I give you an extra point if you know what this is called.
Is it Badfinger?
Badfinger, 2005. Get an extra point.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy. It does say it in the picture.
On to the next one.
What? What is this? This is how
What?
Ringo Starr writes songs. And then Paul McCartney has to just fucking interpret it what it is. Somehow the one on the right looks like a shit version of the one on the left. Like, I don't understand how, like, the one on the left is shit. Like, it is bad art. And yet somehow the one on the you know what it looks like?
Yeah.
The one on the left looks like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the original. But the one on the right looks like the remaster of San Andreas that Rockstar recently released. They've just made everything smooth. I think the one on the right is Ringo Starr. Wait, no. No. It's the one on the left. It's got to be the one on the left. Surely. You've done the one on the right.
Incorrect on both accounts. This is me. This is Ringo Starr.
Are you taking the piss? What do you mean? I don't understand how he could draw something so shit. How have you improved on that?
Could you guess what this might be called?
Is it called Uzumaki by Junji Ito?
I think it's called Untitled Number 9, and I think it might have been made in 2005? Oh, no, 2011, I'm sorry.
It's a reference to that shit Beatles song.
Number 8. Number 8. Number 8.
Also, there's a 9 right there. Can you see it?
Mate, that's not a 9. That's not how it works. That's not how you draw a 9. It looks more like a fucking @ symbol. It's like he's done part of his email. It's a fucking QR code. I bet if you scan it, something comes up.
Oh,
I'm saving
next
that
one. Here we go.
Oh my god, he's actually drawn John Lennon on the left. You know, what is that on the right?
I should probably...
So we've got like possibly either on the left Ringo Starr's portrait of John Lennon, or on the right Ringo Starr's portrait of Pete Burns. It's the lips. What are the lips? Why has he struggled to spell the word thought? Maybe it's Mr. T and it's actually who? T? I think it's the one on the left.
Okay, real.
Oh, it could be both though, couldn't it? Could be neither. There hasn't been a neither yet. That you could be. Is the way you could be diddling me here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be none of them. I don't think it's any of these.
Okay, so you're thinking both of these are fake.
Yes.
Incorrect. They're both.
Why?
They're both Ringo Starr. I'll give you a point for each one if you can tell me what they're called, starting from the left.
Is it called Hold Me, Love Me?
You're correct. It is Hold Me, Love Me. And this one?
Is it called what? $50?
It is. You get 2 points.
Look at that. Oh, it's like a fucking freebie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So
Getting
both...
getting fucking Ringo Starr hand-me-outs. What a fucking Tuesday morning this is. What day it was. Jesus.
They're both made in 2007 together. Okay, you ready for this one?
No. Right. You've drawn one of these, haven't you?
Maybe it's a series. Oh, it could possibly be me.
You've drawn one of these, haven't you?
I couldn't possibly say. You are the one who needs to denote which one's the real Ringo, which one's a fake Ringo.
They both got elephant spelled wrong. Oh my god, why? An elephant foot. Right, see, the thing is, right, hear me out. This is my logic right now. Elephant foot is what they call the piece of, like, radioactive waste that came out of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Like, that is a thing that he is weird enough to reference. But also, he's so fucking dense that the only thing he probably knows about elephants is the fact that they have a trunk. It doesn't even look like a trunk. Look at it. Look at the shape of it. It looks like an S. If you told me that was a snake with a fucking hammer for a head, I'd believe you. They're both shit. I'm sorry if you drew one of these, but they're both shit. At least you're not charging for it. Right, elephant foot, I think, is Ringo Starr.
Okay, real.
Yeah.
What about elephant trunk?
No, I don't think it's real.
Okay, cool. You are correct on both fronts. You get 2 points.
Yes. I figured it out. I know how to tell.
You've become a connoisseur.
Yeah.
It's
His
working.
are more faded and colourless, whereas yours are bright and shiny.
Some of them have been me. Some of them have not been me. I can't remember which
Is that
one's
one
which.
you?
This one is me. Yeah. I tried to emulate the elephant, and then the foot. Like, there's so many questions with this one.
Why is it? What?
Like, I have to emulate the artist, not best the artist.
Well, I mean,
Are you going to compliment me or Ringo here?
do I have to pick one to compliment? I'd rather fucking put my testicles in a blender, to be honest.
Sell it. Call it art. Call it a Pollock painting, like Pollock. Anyway.
Yeah, it'd be fucking better than these.
Gonna up the difficulty now.
Oh my god, 3. What is this? Who wants to be a millionaire? What's the point? The bottom one's me. Help. I need somebody. Help. Tommy from Rugrats has really lost his way.
Let's really dive into this one. Look at A. What's your thoughts about A?
Why has he got a strongman arm coming out of one of his ears?
Oh my god. I'm loving that you're dissecting these, because then you're understanding the mind of a star.
No, I don't want to understand the mind of a star. Ringo Starr, Jeffree Star, hate them all.
Patrick Star?
He's the worst. Look, he's a starfish. You know how starfish eat?
No.
Right, fucking buckle yourself in. So a starfish to eat vomits out its own stomach and then sucks it back in with the food inside.
Oh. Do you ever wonder if hell is real and actually it's just underwater?
Yes, all the time. You ever wonder why I know all these random things? I just seem to know it all the time.
You're a man of God. You know
Wow.
creatures of hell.
Jod.
Oh.
I don't want any of these to be real. They're all intimidating. The one on the top right, B, that's fucking the kid from Beyblade High on Acid. Those little Beyblade plants. He's growing Beyblades. See, I'm one thing I've noticed. I'm pretty sure I'm probably just making this up now because I'm trying to find any kind of pattern in this maniac's mind. But seemingly, he gives a lot of his drawings green eyes.
Wow, what a great observation.
And 2 of these have green eyes, and 1 of them has blue eyes. But the one in A seems too bright. Like he's quite like his colours aren't really. They are like they're strong colours, but they're not bright. Like they're not like glaring. Like in that top left, they're all very like. And I think that's possibly done by you. This is, I think C is.
Okay.
But
so
then also that the title of C it's obviously Help is what it's meant to be called, which is in theme because he's had some Beatle references in his names, and he also puts the name on his images, right? But also Help is so on the nose that I can't help but feel like you've just shoved it up there. Untitled Number 9 is a very niche Beatles reference. Help is not. Help is a plea. Right, I think C. I don't think the other 2 are real.
Okay, so real, fake, fake.
Yeah.
You got C correct, and you also got the name of C correct. I'll let you try and decide what the hell these 2 are called, but these 2 are also Ringo Starr. They're all Ringo.
Right, top right, Beyblade boy. Ringo Starr draws the Easter Isle heads as explained to him by a blind man.
This one, A, is called YI, spelled EYE. It's a 2008 vintage. And this one is Face and Flowers, 2007.
Right. No. Right, first of all, top right, they aren't flowers. Like, at best, they're like fucking, what do you call it? Those little plastic shitty things that spin around in the wind. And top left, he was on crack.
Look at these
That's
dogs. What are...
You think they're dogs? Mate, that one on the left looks like, I don't know what the lower half is, but the fucking top half looks like a fucking pelican. He's got the big gullet and everything.
Now we have 4.
The top right one looks recognisable for some reason. Like, it looks like it is relevant to the Beatles in some way. But I don't know why. I can't put my finger on what it is.
Maybe it's a Sergeant Pepper kind of hat.
I was thinking Sergeant Pepper. That's what. Well, maybe it's the hat. Yeah, it could just be a red herring. Why has it got a pink eye? Right, these all can't be real.
Okay, is that your final answer?
No.
Okay.
So I think some of them are real. No, are they? I don't know.
Let's get into depth with C and D. What's going on there?
See, I'm not sure because when I look at it like at a glance, I think it's like a blonde woman, possibly Linda McCartney. But then she's got a mustache, or at least what I think would be a mustache. So is it not a woman? Is it a man?
Oh, RT.
And are they wearing glasses? Is that what that line is on the side of their heads? Is that glasses?
The real questions.
And is that the tongue? Is that bottom left a tongue? D, I don't
Oh, I
think it
see.
started on because it looks like he's drawn one of them from Revolver. I feel blue. What is that? That one wasn't even in my fucking vision.
What are some things that you've learned so far about Ringo
Nothing.
Starr?
Absolutely nothing. He writes his name on them, but that isn't a consistent thing. I feel like A could be it because I don't think there's been one that has had a name written on it that hasn't been Ringo Starr.
There are other things too, like the thickness. He said something about like green eyes at one point.
The thickness doesn't matter because the thickness is gone out the window with the last one because two of them are thin.
Yeah.
Also, the green eyes doesn't matter because only two of the last one had green eyes.
Oh,
So
observant.
clearly, I mean, what I've realised is you can't really put consistency of drawing on Ringo Starr because he's a fucking shit artist. I said it, Ringo. At me. Come at me on Twitter, mate. I'll fight you. I don't even like Thomas the Tank Engine. Honestly, Thomas the Tank Engine peaked at that Skyrim mod.
What in oblivion is that?
I think A and C and B are real.
Let's see. A, C, and B are real. Okay. So off the
C, I ain't taking no D.
And D is fake.
Yeah, D is fake.
So you get 3 points. A is Ringo. B is also Ringo. C and D are me.
So what, like, bottom left,
Yeah.
is that Linda McCartney with a mustache?
No, that's just the amalgamation of all the different drawings that he's done. I've like incorporated in some way or shape or form. I did some deep diving.
I hate it so much.
Try and guess the names of
Well,
these two.
A is I feel blue,
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
and B will be like, I can't breathe, my lips are blue, please help me.
So yeah, so you got I Feel Blue and a man in a blue hat.
Delete this.
It's the last one. Miscellaneous. No references here.
Oh my god. Right. Okay. Top right, Deadpool cosplaying as Mew from Pokemon. I can't even, I've got nothing for the other three. Fucking hell.
I will say that Ringo does eventually have some really good art. He grows as an artist.
Fucking, my patience is not growing, I can tell you that. What is that bottom right one? Why does that bottom right one is 4 very concerned aliens who I imagine have like just landed on Earth to abduct someone and they've encountered someone watching some very, very suspicious pornography and they do not want to understand what's going on. They're going to leave. They're going to go back to their home planet and they're going to tell E.T., yo, you were wrong.
It's the original Beatles. Like
The E.T. tools.
It's Bingo, Bongo, Blango, and Ringo. That's the 4 Beatles.
They're the original 4 Paul McCartneys, all of which had died at some point before being replaced with the current incarnation of Paul McCartney. I think D is Ringo Starr.
D.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still digesting the other 3 at the moment. Oh no, A can't. No, surely A is not. To be fair, most should not be. C is definitely Ringo Starr's interpretation of an Ed Sheeran album cover. Multiply, divide, BODMAS. I think this is a trick. I think they're all Ringo Starr.
Okay.
That's my final answer. No, they're all Ringo.
They're all Ringo. All right.
Yeah.
You've got 1 correct.
Oh, for fuck. Is it bottom right? D.
It's D. D is Ringo. These 2 are me.
Oh, yeah.
That.
Oh.
Let me just see if I can do some magic. That is Bold and Brash by Squidward Tentacles.
I do not like that.
What? That I duped you so well, or?
No, just I don't like the original of that. That is cursed enough. It looks like a squid's interpretation of Aid's Odyssey, but you know, it is what it is.
Just get.
Is it the Beatles?
It's. Do you want another guess? I'll let you have another guess.
There's something about the Beatles, isn't it?
It's close.
The B.
I'm going to give it to you. It's the band. So I think it actually is the Beatles.
Which one's who? Who is who in that?
I-
Why have they all got red cocks? It's the one on the left, the furthest left one.
Mm.
That is a penis. Because like the red on the rest of them, I think is just meant to be like the background. And either the one on the left is just shoulders and legs, or that is a massive fucking weapon in his trousers.
Maybe that's Ringo. It's just little John and Paul are holding hands.
That's actually Yoko Ono. Yoko Ono and Paul, plot twist.
I was really hoping you were going to comment on the cat with lips.
No. I've seen enough bizarre things now. A cat with lips is not okay.
We just want to do a little appreciation.
I don't.
Like, genuinely, I think this is pretty good. This is Ringo Rama.
This is Christmas Che Guevara.
Oh, it gives me Quentin Blake kind of Roald Dahl book vibes. And I thought, it really translates well. I thought it was very good.
You are more positive about this than I.
Well, I mean, after sifting through all of his work, yes.
Yeah, well, this is exactly it. Like, if I wrote 1,000 songs, one of them would probably be all right. Eventually, you would expect me to be tolerable at making music, but Radiohead still can't. So
this I thought was genuine as well.
wait, is this actually his?
Yeah.
I refuse to show him peace and love. Or his art, anyway. When I look at Ringo Starr paintings, I hear Radiohead.
Well, funny enough, you should mention this is.
Is this Parallel Android or whatever?
Yeah, it's like so close to being Radiohead, and I genuinely think I think this is the best thing he's done.
I mean, that is not a compliment. When looking at this image, turn around and going, I think this is the best thing he's done, right? This is like me having a shit and wiping my arse with a piece of paper, and you going, that's nice. That's a good piece of art, Adam. That's possibly the best thing you've ever done. And then putting it on the fridge.
Wow, how dare you?
Except he should probably get himself checked, because shit shouldn't be that colour.
One. Okay, kind of goes downhill, but the effort on this one.
Oh, we went uphill. We went up a hill at some point, everyone. What? It's not exactly up Mount Everest. Oh my god. This is, well,
Overload?
who is the snake? Why is there a snake?
What snake? I can't see a snake.
Snake face.
Oh. That's interesting.
Have you never noticed that? It
Adam,
stands out more than everything in this image.
this is art.
This is piss poor.
Look how much effort has gone into all this, though, except for obviously the copy and paste assets. But I mean, it's
Well, yeah, it's not effort at all. It's just copied and pasted asset. And then the things he's actually done are shit and are out of place and don't make any sense. In fact, I don't think he's drawn any of this, has he?
I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. But
I think he might have drawn the hut right at the back, like underneath the snake's face. But I don't think he's actually drawn anything else in this image. I think the rest of it is just cut and pasting pieces of art. And then he's going to sell that as an NFT.
oh my god! Do not give him ideas.
Peace and love, mate. Unless it means he can get money, in which case peace and love don't matter. Is this the sequel to fucking Coney 2012? Ringo, leave them kids alone. You can't send scousers to war for you.
I'll leave on this note. There's a quote from his website.
I did some paintings in the 60s, but I had a lot of other things to do. I was a little busy, being kicked out of the Beatles. I'm Ringo Starr. If you watch the film at half night, you can hear my laugh about that.
I think he just disappeared into. It was like the end of Interstellar.
He was a little bit. He wasn't busy in the 60s. He didn't fucking do anything.
He was in the beat. Oh.
Mate, he wasn't even the best drummer in that band.
Some positive out of all this, which you cannot turn into negative, at least,
Watch me.
is that all of the proceeds, 100%, go to the Lotus Foundation, which is a charity about substance abuse, cerebral palsy, brain tumours, cancer, just Just a good charity. All the proceeds go to that foundation, which I hope isn't just going back to Ringo. It's going to a good cause.
I can't turn that into a negative because I can't find anything negative about the charity, so I'll let you have it.
Ah, success. Do you think you have become a better art forgery detective from this?
No. I think Ringo Starr should give up on art, and so should I. That is my conclusion. I think Ringo Starr is shit at art, and I'm shit at assuming who is creating said art.
Okay. Well, you know what? We can prove on this by doing more episodes. Yeah, so you got 16 points out of insert how many points could be there, but I think you did a good job.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, they were all shit. So it was just guesswork, wasn't it? Educated guesses, but at first he had like a strong consistency of how he created his images, and then he got a bit flamboyant, got a bit leery. As soon as he decided to change up his style, I was out.
Look at that. You sound just like an art critic. I've made an art critic out of you.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy!
And with that, it is time to end the fish tank of this episode. Oh my God. Time to put on your flannel. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We also do Twitch, live stream games, and then we also just, recycle that content and put it on here later on, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks afterwards. Yeah. Bye.